Hey guys, I just wanted to share a few quick tips with you about how to get your PV over that 500 mark. If you are trying to earn Leaders Retreat, you probably are going to need to get at least 500 PV every month. However, you are not going to want to go out and get a whole bunch of customers because that would not help you rank up, number one, and also because everybody needs the triplex, right? And if somebody is ordering the triplex, it saves them a lot of money to just go ahead and get the membership. And so you're not going to want to get a lot of customers, but I have some ideas for you so that you can get your PV to that 500 mark. So it's totally okay to have a few customers, by the way. It's not the end of the world if you have a few people that are ordering as a customer instead of as a wholesaler. However, you don't need more than like one or two people doing that. And so here are some quick tips. First of all, lean. Hopefully you have ordered your lean by now, but be a product of our product. Use lean. Replace one of your meals with lean every single day. And that could just come out of your grocery money. It's kind of like tapping a different wallet because we all have a grocery budget, right? So make Plexus Lean part of your grocery budget and order that through your part of your groceries for the month through your website, and that will give you some PV. I've actually been giving it to my kids too. And so again, that comes out of our grocery budget. So it's not like I'm spending extra money on something. It's basically I'm spending money on this instead of whatever we would normally have for breakfast or whatever. So that is one way. Order yourself, your husband, or whatever, some lean and replace one meal a day with it. It really is filling. I like it. It's a good, clean protein. It's a great product. Another thing is use samples. So order several bags of hunger control. I mean, I just have this sitting here on my desk because as I'm doing my IPA and people respond to me, I am sending out samples, and I have these postcard sized envelopes like this, and then I have these handy little things. It's like a sample card. And it says a healthy outside starts from the inside, and then I take some double-sided tape, which is right here, and I put it here, and then I just tape a stick pack to it. The hunger control is actually a little bit longer than this card, so I just like kind of shake all the powder to one end and then fold the end of it around. And then it also on the back, it has instructions for how to use it, and you can place a label here, which I do have some of those. I have like a sheet of labels here so that I don't have to write that out every single time. Just saves me time. And then I have some business cards right here, and I will just put this, and sometimes I'll even put a triplex brochure and maybe a X Factor Kids brochure in here, and I'll send all these things to my prospect and then follow up with them. Do I think that samples are a good investment in your business? Yes, I do. Do I think they're absolutely necessary? No, they're not. I was probably Ruby or so. I was probably Senior Gold or Ruby before I started actually sending samples to people, because honestly, up until then, I just couldn't afford to do that. And that's totally fine. I mean, I know diamonds who have never given a free sample out in their life, in their entire business. And so it's not absolutely necessary, but and I was actually asked the question the other day, do I think it increases the likelihood that the person is going to join if they try a sample? And I really don't know. I can't honestly say, yes, it's going to increase the likelihood they join, or no, it doesn't, because I've not like actually analyzed any statistics on it or tracked it that closely. But I will say this, when you offer something free of value, then people are way more likely to respond. So if I reach out and I'm offering to send somebody a sample, it's a lot of times when they would otherwise ignore me, they will at least respond and accept a free sample. And that will give you like, I guess a better gauge of where their true interest level is. Because if they don't even respond about a true sample, then they're probably just flat out not interested right then. You should follow up in 3 or 4 months. But if they respond and say, sure, I'll try a free sample, you at least know you've piqued their interest a little bit. And then it it kind of is a foot in the door approach to get a conversation to happen. And I do think that conversations lead to joins. Yes, I absolutely do. So if you're trying to get your PV over 500, order a couple bags of hunger control just to use as samples and invest in your business. And just also keep in mind that when you get your PV over 500, you are going to get some of that back. I mean, you're going to bump up to the 25% commission bracket. So you'll get 25% of 400. So what is that? $100? So you get $100 of it back, and you're getting the wholesale price. So, and Joyom. I have ordered a ton of those. Where's my Joyom samples? They're somewhere. I'm mainly using Joyom to reach out to every level 1 in my back office. And I've also been sending hunger control samples to anybody on my first level that I've personally sponsored who has not tried it yet. You can see people's order history. So go through. I actually have mine printed off here. I'm not finished going through. But I had mine printed. And I'm just like going down the list, and I'm writing, like, I'm highlighting people that I'm sending samples to, or whatever. But any white line, they definitely need to be engaged with, and offer them a free sample of Joyom and hunger control. Use your discernment, obviously. If you don't think they'd be interested in skincare, don't waste your samples on somebody and send them Joyom. But I do think if they've purchased Triplex in the past, they're probably going to be interested in hunger control. So I would definitely at least send them a free sample of hunger control and let them know how excited you are about this new formula and why. And it's just good customer service to let your people know that you're thinking about them, whether they're ordering or not. If people who are ordering, I'm looking at their order history. If they have not tried hunger control yet, I'm sending them a hunger control sample. If they've not ordered Joyom, I'm sending them a Joyom sample, especially people who are currently ordering, because it just shows them that you appreciate their business. Hey, I'm making a video.
Look what I did to my hair.
I see that. All right, shut the door. Go in there. So anyways, it just shows them that you appreciate their business, because you do make money each month when they place an order. And so if they haven't tried our new products yet, it is a good idea to send them a sample of our new products, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be curious about it. They probably get the emails, and they know that we have, that we're all excited about Joyom, because it really is a jam up product. So you do get samples on the Joyom. You do get PV on the Joyom samples. I think you buy 10 samples, and I think you get like 20 PV or something close to that. So invest in your business. Samples do give you a good return on your investment. It does cost you money, but sometimes you have to spend money to make money, right? And you definitely want to be investing a little bit of your earnings back into your business. And that PV is going to help you earn those valuable credits that you really need to earn Leaders Retreat if you're going for that trip. Consider some giveaways. So maybe do an incentive for people who are going for silver. Do a drawing for people on your team who are working for silver, and all the people who hit silver in a given month are going to be entered to win some Joyom or something like that. I know Joyom is not cheap, but again, this is an investment in your business. You're going to get the PV. It motivates your team to work harder and get to silver. If you have silvers, you're going to get even more credits, and you're going to make more money off their welcome packs. And their joins that they're bringing in. So just know that it is a worthwhile investment in your business. And I think it's important to invest in your business. So one last tip, and this I got from Haley Walling, actually, because she was doing this for a few people in her back office that were partial PVers. They were only interested in trying the Hunger Control Slim. And so she said, well, instead of you just ordering it through your website, how about I give you free shipping? Let me order it for you, and I'll just ship it to you at my expense. That way you get the PV for that, because if somebody's ordering and they're not ordering at least 100 PV, you're not getting paid anything off of that. You don't make a dime, because they're not generating points until they hit that 100 PV mark. So if they're only ordering Slim, or they're only ordering their ProBio or whatever, look for those partial PVers, and it's not like you're losing anything. You only have something to gain if you are ordering their product for them and then you just ship it to them. You get the PV that way. So look for those partial PVers. All right, so hope these tips are helpful. You guys definitely want to get your PV to that 500 mark. And it's totally okay, like I said, to get 1 or 2 customers. If somebody wants to order Joyome, maybe they should order as a customer, because you don't want them coming in without their subscription on. But just know that if you say yes to something, it means you're saying no to something else. So I wouldn't spend a ton of time promoting Joyome. Yes, do talk about it, because it's a really good product and it can help you grow your business. But what is going to help people the most and also grow your business the fastest is getting everyone on Triplex. Triplex addresses those core issues, blood sugar balance and gut health, that are important for every single person. And so Triplex is where I like to start everybody. But if you know that somebody's just flat out not interested in their health, then talk to them about skincare. And if they want to order the skincare, then maybe have them order as a customer to help you get over that 500 PV mark. Okay. Hope this helps. Talk to you guys later. Bye.